What's up everyone, welcome back to USA Auto Trend, the ultimate channel where we dive deep into the most luxurious, iconic, and historically significant rides ever built. And today, my friends, we've got something that doesn't just whisper class, it practically shouts it with a baritone voice wrapped in pure German engineering. Right in front of us is the 1990 Mercedes-Benz W126 300SEL. A car that not only defined executive luxury in its time but also set the gold standard for what a flagship sedan should be. When you look at this masterpiece, you realize that back in 1990, Mercedes wasn't just building cars, they were building legacies. Let's talk about presence first. This isn't some flashy, shouty modern luxury car, this is the kind of understated elegance that commands respect without even trying. At over 16 feet long, the 300SEL carries the unmistakable stately proportions of the W126 S-Class series, and this particular SEL, long wheelbase, means more rear legroom, more comfort, and more of that limousine-style grace. The body lines are clean, precise, and aerodynamic for its era, designed not just for looks but for cutting through the air with efficiency. The chrome accents are perfectly placed, around the grille, windows, and bumpers, giving it just enough sparkle to make you stop and look twice. And that iconic three-pointed star sitting proudly on the hood. It's not just a badge, it's a declaration. Underneath that long hood is where the magic really starts. This 300SEL is powered by the rock-solid 3.0-liter inline-six engine, part of the legendary M103 family. Smooth, reliable, and refined, this engine delivers a seamless driving experience, producing around 177 horsepower that may not sound like much by today's numbers, but trust me, paired with the precision of Mercedes, engineering and that buttery smooth 4-speed automatic transmission, it glides like a dream. The way it moves is pure sophistication, no sudden jerks, no rough edges, just effortless acceleration, like it's saying, relax, I've got this. And for those who appreciate old-school engineering, this is from the era before overly complicated electronics, built to last, built to endure. Slide inside and you're immediately greeted by a cabin that feels more like a high-end private lounge than a car interior. This one is dressed in deep, rich leather that's aged like fine wine, soft, supple, and carrying the kind of patina that only decades of gentle use can create. Real wood trim flows across the dashboard and door panels, polished to a warm glow. Every switch, every button, every dial feels substantial, crafted for decades of use. The seats aren't just comfortable, they're designed for long-haul journeys, the kind where you step out hours later still feeling fresh. And because it's the long wheelbase SEL, the rear passengers get a stretch out and relax experience with legroom to spare. This was the car executives and heads of state chose, and sitting here, you understand why. On the road, the W126 300SEL delivers a ride quality that modern manufacturers still try to match. The suspension is tuned to perfection, soaking up imperfections, gliding over bumps, and keeping you isolated from the chaos of the outside world. It's not about attacking corners like a sports car, it's about grace, composure, and that feeling of being cocooned in luxury. The steering is precise but relaxed, giving you confidence without demanding effort. At highway speeds, it's whisper quiet inside, just you, the road, and the faint hum of the inline-six working in harmony. And let's not forget the build quality. The W126 series is often called the last of the over-engineered Mercedes models, built during a time when accountants had little say in cutting corners. Everything here feels solid, from the reassuring thunk of the doors to the way the windows glide up and down. It's a car that was made to outlast its owners, and this particular example is living proof of that. Owning a 1990 Mercedes-Benz 300SEL today isn't just about having a classic, it's about experiencing a time when luxury meant craftsmanship, when style meant subtlety, and when driving meant something more than just getting from point A to point B. It's a reminder that sometimes, the best things in life are not the flashiest, but the most enduring. So whether you're a Mercedes purist, a collector of timeless classics, or just someone who appreciates the finer things in life, the W126 300SEL will always have a special place in the Automotive Hall of Fame. This isn't just a car, it's a statement, a piece of history, and a rolling testament to what happens when engineering meets artistry. That's it for today's feature here on USA Auto Trend. If you enjoyed stepping back into the golden era of Mercedes luxury with me, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more automotive excellence, and drop a comment telling us what your dream classic is. Until next time, keep it classy, keep it iconic, and keep riding in style. I can also make this script sound even more high-end and collectible focused, almost like it's being narrated for a luxury auction event. Would you like me to rewrite it in that tone?